Hi everyone, we are the new group of interns at Holistic, and this is our 10 burning questions so everyone can get to know us better. We're going to start with James and get started.
Okay, so James, what has been your favorite quarantine pastime in the last few months?
I think it has to be going to the gym in my own residential area. So like strict social distancing, only myself in the gym. But then if we're still in quarantine in the summer, and that's all for nothing.
True. All right, James, what is your favorite breakfast food?
My favorite breakfast is this type of traditional Chinese egg roll that have seaweed and different sauces in it. Yeah, it's pretty good, but I can only try that in China every time I go back.
James, what gets you inspired?
A good view. I like photography, so yeah, probably that.
What's your deserted island book?
Okay, unlike students from U Chicago, I assume you guys read a lot of books. I didn't get the time to read a lot of books in college, but one of my favorite books is called When Breath Becomes Air. And it's the story about a cancer doctor diagnosed himself to have this terminal cancer, and how he fought for his family, fought for himself, and it was a really moving and inspirational story.
Okay, so James, if you had the opportunity to time travel, where would you go? Or what time would you go?
Back to the past or the future, or whichever one.
What do you want to pick?
Right, I definitely feel like I want to go into the future. Just because there's a lot of things that we're talking about right now, and I feel like we're at the turning point in the world history, and I do want to see, especially after like 100 years when I'm definitely dead. Or who knows, but I do want to see what the world is like. Yeah.
All right. How many languages do you speak?
Um, Proficiently two, okay, four. So the two languages I speak, one is English and another one is Mandarin. And the two other languages that's okay, one is Espanol and the second one is Malay. I learned a little bit of Malay in Singapore too. Yeah.
James, what do you consider one of your idiosyncrasies?
Like weird thing.
I think so.
Okay, so some of my friends say that I'm very weird in terms of when and where I decided to take a picture, and especially during spring break when everyone's just moving forward. I sometimes have to stop and stand somewhere and just to take a good picture. So that's definitely one of the idiosyncrasy. But hey, the downside is the good part is I have a lot of good pictures. But it's a kind of a waste of time for my friends.
So if you could have any mundane superpower, what would it be?
What is a mundane superpower? Define mundane.
It's
I
like
think it's important.
a boring superpower,
Yeah.
like the
Oh,
power.
boring. What is the boring? No superpower is boring. Okay, whatever. I don't know what's a mundane superpower, but if I have a superpower, I definitely want to do what is the terminology to describe you can move to any places in one instant?
Teleport?
Yeah.
Yeah, teleport. Yeah, because like the Northwestern campus is very long, and I live in the South campus, but all my classes in North campus, and just a pain in the ass. So I shouldn't. It's a pain.
All right, if you could live anywhere in the world, where would you choose?
Iceland, definitely Iceland.
Good answer.
What is the most interesting class you've taken in college thus far?
I would say it's American Constitution and the Supreme Court. I'm really interested in politics. It's outside my major classes, but then, the discussion and talking about what's happening around us is really relevant. And I still remember, just 2 weeks ago, I sent an email to my poli-sci professor because of the Supreme Court decision about LGBT community and how we have to protect them in the workplace. And I tell my professor that I was really happy that my argument back in last quarter about how I feel like the Supreme Court will decide the case is wrong, because I predicted that they're gonna reject the protection for LGBTQ community. So yeah, it was just a really relevant topic, and love talking about politics. I'm down.
Yeah, thank you, James. It was great to know you.